Welcome to a new video. Today we explore the many ways to get from the airport to the hotel or into the vibrant heart of the city center. There are many different transportation options, some more luxurious and comfortable but at the higher price, while others are way more cost effective but come with a small adventure and experiencing the charm of the public transportation. In this video, I guide you through the spectrum of these travel options. We start with the easiest and more luxurious one, then glide into the more affordable ones, and finally end up with the cheapest one, but also the most exciting and adventurous way. Join me on this exciting journey to discover the perfect choice for your needs. After landing, you will arrive here and exit the airport at this point. Here, the airport shuttles are already waiting. You just need to look for a sign with the name of the Riyadh, your own name, or the name provided by the hotel. Approach the person and they will take care of everything. Your luggage will be taken care of immediately and you won't have to worry about anything else. An airport shuttle can be booked online directly with the hotel or Riyadh. This is the easiest and most relaxed way to get from the airport directly to the Riyadh without having to worry. This is particularly practical for families after a long flight or when carrying a lot of luggage. It can also be more affordable than other options when traveling in a larger group. This service must be booked online in advance and costs approximately 20 to 30 euros, 200 to 300 dirham. Additionally, the driver will appreciate if they receive a tip. Right after this, there are taxis available. Recently, you must first purchase a taxi ticket, which can be done right here. This was implemented because drivers were charging various prices. The prices were adjusted at the beginning of 2024 and can now be checked in advance on the website www.cash.cab and even booked online. For example, a ride to Jamma Al Thna costs 127 dirhams, about 11.7 euros, accommodating up to 6 people and up to 3 pieces of luggage. Each additional piece of luggage costs an extra 5 dirham, 45 cents, with a maximum of 8 pieces allowed. If this is not sufficient, multiple taxis must be used. After buying a ticket, you go with the QR code to this machine and it will then assign a taxi to you. This is another simple way to reach the hotel, slightly cheaper than the airport shuttle. It is possible the driver might ask for more money during the journey, but this is not necessary to pay, though tipping is always appreciated. This method is also suitable for families or travelers who had a long flight and just want to get to their hotel or Riyadh easily. If this is still too expensive, the airport bus can be used. To access it, you must go further from here. The bus, line number 19, costs 30 dirham, which is 2.75 euros, or 3 euros if you pay in euros. It operates between 6 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. and offers Wi-Fi and air conditioning. Unfortunately, these services often do not work. The bus has space for luggage. Here you can see a list of all the stops the bus makes and the map of them. It's advisable to check online beforehand which stop is closest to your hotel or Riyadh. For 50 dirham, 4.6 euros, a return ticket can be purchased, which allows you to travel back to the airport within 2 weeks. The bus is priced per person, so for a group, taking a taxi might be cheaper. If these options are still too expensive, there are 2 more possibilities. You can walk to the nearby main road, about 5 minutes walk from here, and there ask for a taxi or take the bus. Here, you can hail a taxi to yourself, which is a more cost-effective method to get from the airport to the city. Be aware that this is not recommended with a lot of luggage. Also, the taxi drivers will guess the strategy and try to set the price as high as possible. If the taximeter is used, the ride can be much cheaper. An even cheaper option is to share a taxi with other passengers. This method requires a bit of adventurous spirit and flexibility, as you may have to wait for a few minutes to find a suitable taxi. A shared taxi will only take you if your destination is the same direction as the other passengers. For this, you must hail a taxi that already has people in it. There should, of course, still be a seat free for you. The driver will then lower the window and ask you where you want to go. You must quickly say a well-known place so the driver knows if he is driving in that direction. If you want to go to the city center, you can say Jamma Al Thna or Kutubiyya Mosque. This option is ideal for solo travelers or small groups of up to 2 to 3 people who are looking for an authentic experience. However, it is not suitable for families or people with a lot of luggage or planning a longer stay. The absolute cheapest option is the local bus, departing from the main road exactly here, which you can use to get to Medina or your hotel. Bus line 11 and 12 go directly to the main square, while line 20 and 33 stop very close to the main square. You should check for the route before being at the bus stop. Google Maps shows you the lines very well, but the arrival times on Google Maps are not as in reality. But eventually a bus will come. This option is perfect for travelers who want to spend the absolute minimum on transportation and at the same time seek a real local experience. It is important to watch your valuables, especially when the bus is full. Note that it can get very hot in the bus, especially in the summer month. The bus does not stop when the stop button is pressed. You have to go to the door if you want to get off. A ticket costs 4 dirham, 37 cents, and you must pay with coins or the 20 dirham bill. 200, 100 or 50 dirham notes are not accepted. I hope you enjoyed the video and found the perfect method to get to your hotel, riad or just into the city center. If you want to see more informative videos about Marrakesh, consider subscribing. A more detailed video about the bus lines, how to take taxis and not get scammed are about to get posted on my channel in the future. And now I wish you a wonderful day and a nice stay in Marrakesh.